Shit, where's the Golf Channel?
Alrighty, and that's the voice of Brian Hollenbeck, everybody, once again. All right, I think we are good on Facebook. We are good on YouTube.
And this match is just about to start.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Dale Little Cheddar Lorenz, and I am in the booth next to the one and only Potting Penglaze. We call him MH.
Hello. Thank you.
And down there on the keyboard and the other headset on, wave everybody. See that hand from our booth cam in your lower left? That is the one and only Brian.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
There it is, Hollenbeck. And we are live here at the Mad Apple Salmon and Billiard Company on West College Avenue in Appleton, Wisconsin. And we are Mad Apple streaming, and we are here for the rest of the afternoon and evening, and we are right now in the middle of the Knights division, and it is going to be a shootout between Jason Mongo White and last week's winner, Mr. Mike Messer.
Jesus, Kendall must be like pinging off the walls. There's like 3 Mountain Dew cans sitting here.
Yeah, he's got to be like
Holy Jesus.
in wait, what's that word?
So, I'm not seeing the match that we're commentating on any of our screens here. Does that mean we are not broadcasting the right one, or?
Well, over here on YouTube, we have... All right, let me refresh on this one as well.
This match is well and truly started. Mike Messer broke and scratched on the break.
Sorry, I got to
Thought you were on top of that there, Slick.
I'm working on it!
There we go.
All right, so we got that one up and running. Well,
And poor old Mungo there just played a shot where he just froze on the 10 ball.
well, everything that Brian is doing down there is not what we're seeing here, so we're okay.
No, not right now.
We're not.
What?
What?
No, I'm pulling some documents down from my Yahoo to put on.
You're a Yahoo.
Shut it.
One rail, length of the table, kick
How
shot.
much did they put in the middle? Did they add some, or are they straight up?
It is $200. So it's
Each.
$400 in the middle. All right, looks like we are good to go up here. So welcome back, everybody. Glad you're here on this sunny Sunday afternoon. And we've got some fireworks this afternoon.
Starbucks. Do you want something?
All right, so just to give everybody an update, we've got 2 matches that are taking place right now. The Queens just finished their match, and we have yesterday's 10 ball. The finals are being played. Well, let me give everybody a rundown. So there were technically 3 players left in the tournament. John Fields was the last man standing on the winner's side and was unable to make it today. So the 2 competitors that are left that were playing for second and third are Stone Mason Cook and Justin Lifesaver Volk. They are playing on table 10, and we're going to switch back and forth. Wow, what a great shot by Jason. That was a gorgeous save.
Yeah.
So everybody out in viewer land, if you would, let us know how we sound and how we look. And we're not talking about pool.
That's a loaded question.
So are you saying that John Fields was the undefeated player and he sort of forfeited just the final?
That is correct.
Meaning that these 2 players are going to be either first or third place?
Incorrect. They are The loser gets third place.
Yeah.
And the winner is chopping first and second with John Fields.
Haha. Okay. So here Mike has a shot on the 3 ball. Does he want to do something with the 8 ball here to nudge it? I think he was playing that. Which tells you he doesn't like the way the 8 ball is sitting. He still came up with a shot on the 5, and he's,
I really don't think it's too bad.
you think you can just get behind it and shoot in the same
I
pocket
just
as the 7?
stop shot, or just float down on the 5. Now you got a perfect angle on the 7 to come 2 rails and play the 8 in the exact same pocket.
8 in the 7 pocket.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Well, we're going to find out if he likes it. Yep, that's right. He's looking behind it. It looks very close, doesn't it?
No.
He was. It really looks like he was trying to snick it on that previous shot. And that is just about
Beautiful.
perfect, yeah.
Beautiful shot. All right, looks like he's got a little bit of an angle towards the outside of the 9, so probably just draw it back a smidge.
So he won't even touch the 9, yeah.
Beautiful. And again, you're watching the Knights division. This is last week's winner, Mike Messer. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Guess we'll be playing this 10 in the side.
And this is a tester in the first rack.
Hmm.
And he's digging down. He doesn't want to just roll it in.
I like that idea. Get the cue ball to stay on the short rail there.
Sure.
Beautiful.
Well played.
Beautiful opening shot. Or to open his bank account, I should say.
His investment account. Mike is an investment advisor.
Is he really?
Yep.
Mike won that game, right?
And
That's fair. Yes.
I first met Mike many, many years ago when I was in the insurance/investment business. I got out of that pretty quick, but he stayed in, and he's done very well. But he runs an office. He was up in Marinette, which is where we moved his.
Yeah, you put it.
He had
put
a
a table
9-foot
in there.
table. Yeah, we talked about this last week, didn't we? He had a 9-foot diamond, 3-piece slate on the 3rd floor, and we had to pass pieces of it on the outside of the building because it wouldn't fit down the stairs from one balcony down to the next. And then we set that up.
Oh, is it going to go? It does not.
Green Bay.
All right, as we watched in the previous match, everybody is coming up dry on 10-ball breaks here on table 8. I'd highly recommend somebody switching where they're breaking from. Just to give you a quick update on the Mason Cook Justin Volk match, there's no update yet.
That's funny. Let us know if that stays the same, would you?
Will do.
Okay, Mungo plays a push out here. Now, Mike might be thinking about just trying to draw in and get a kiss on the 4 and nudge in behind those balls. And if you're going to play that shot, you might as well call the 10 just in case, because you're going to be banking the 1 ball down table. So there's no point calling safe.
That was really hard to hold that one behind there.
Yeah, you had to hit that harder. You know what I mean? If you call a ball in the pocket and don't make it, it's safe anyway. So why call safe?
True story.
So that shot he was playing, which really was, I think he was trying to play a safe. You could have still called the 9 or the 10 just in case.
All right. Good point.
Banking the 1 ball down table.
Good point. And just a quick info, if you will. We have a challenge match, which is coming up immediately following the Justin Volk Stone Mason match. That is going to be Mark Brown against James Rusnak.
Huh.
And that is for $500.
Is that Mark Brown from Minnesota?
You know, I think it is because he came with Sean.
Oh,
So
I have to go. I'm gonna have to go say hi.
Sean
So
Johnson.
Brian, we were talking about this earlier because I've never met Sean before, and never met Mark before either. But they came up and introduced themselves to me
Yeah.
earlier. I mean, they both had to look down, but
Way down.
yep. But yes, they're both from Minnesota.
Yeah, I know Mark Brown has been up to Sussex quite a few times.
They drive all the way from Minnesota to play.
Yes, they do.
Wow.
All the time.
So Sean Johnson is a pretty big dude, and I mean as in very muscular bound. Looks like he works out just a little, or he has a job that is very physical. So anyway, he is going to be playing against Stone Mason this evening. So Mason's playing twice tonight. And a real quick update on that match, it is now 1 for Justin and 1 for Mason. That is a race to 7 10 ball. We're going to try to get a little bit of video footage over there, but our main focus is obviously always going to be the King of the Hill because it is Sunday, and that's what we do.
What was it? 1-0 you said over there?
1-1.
1-1 for Mason and Justin.
This is an awkward little shot that Mungo's faced with. Yeah, I
What
think
are they racing to over there? Do you know?
7.
And that's going to be a quick match.
Yeah, that's not going to take a very long time. And this match that we're watching right now is a race to 13. Ooh, wow. Nicely played.
Yeah.
So it is a race to 13 10 ball, winner break, rack your own, BCA rules, and they are playing 3 foul rule.
Yeah. And he's decided to go this way because this way you can actually make the ball. The other way you end up scratching. Oh, I scratched this way
And
too.
it ended up scratching anyway. Whoopsie.
But it looks like that 5 ball does not go past the 7, so he's going to roll forward and just tip-tap the 5 gently.
Tip tap.
Just a teeniest of little kisses is all you need here.
Just a little.
Just
Hot,
like that.
so well played. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
the cue ball got a little.
Yeah, he's shaking his head. He's still got a snick on this one.
Nah, I
He's
think
he's called the bank shot. He's banking it.
I think I would play safe here. Oh boy,
Yeah, he should have played safe. Now,
almost did.
Speaking of bank shots or playing safe, same choice here. Bank shot or safety, Dale. You're not really getting good position unless you power this in, and you still got to navigate a lot of balls in the middle of the table. So that
It's actually a two-way shot. I would play the bank and get the cue ball to come behind the 9 and 7.
but then you have no shot on the 6 if it goes in.
If you leave it short of the 7 ball, you will have at least an attempt at another save.
Yeah. So being that, you don't really get yourself any further ahead.
See, just like that.
Oh, it's exactly what you just said.
I
But he's
love
like-
it when I'm right.
No, he played. He was not.
He
playing
called
that.
safe though. See that I love because it was really a
But
good.
of course, in 10 ball, he made that ball, so it's Mike Mess's option.
Mm-hmm. Shoot again.
But you are going to take it because you can.
Or
you can-
take it.
You can play this safe. Or maybe he played the bank shot.
Oh, this is going to line up right in the side.
He was shooting that ball, wasn't he? This is too hard for a safety.
I think it's nerves. Not a fortunate roll.
Here's a tester, isn't he? He's called this pocket. He's going to cut this one very thin. Just grazed it and then kicked it again on the way back out. So a good chance for Mike here.
So, Brian, did you get your son all moved into Stevens Point?
Yes, sir. Sure did.
Off to college?
Off to college for the second year.
What's he majoring in?
Yeah.
Women?
Yeah, pretty much.
Atta boy.
Women and alcohol.
Atta boy. That was my major in college. Short women, but... All right, look like Mike Messer is going to take a 2-0 lead. And just a quick update on the Justin Volk Mason Cook match. It is about to go 2-1 in favor of Justin. Down she goes on the 10 ball.
Dale, are you on the jukebox again? Did you play this music?
I can't hear what's playing. Or is it just loud?
You're lucky.
Is it music from the hood?
Yeah, sure is.
Excellent. My least favorite. So, everybody, we do have quite a few announcements to go through today. And as I had said earlier, you're going to hear me make a couple of announcements repeatedly. And if you don't like it, tough. First of all, we're going to give a huge shout out to everybody knows him. If you live in the state of Wisconsin, his name is John Kramer. And he has done an amazing job, but we're going to wait for Brian because he's telling me to shut the hell up just for a second.
Yes,
okay.
Please.
Anyway, we have some announcements later.
That's much better, jackass.
I didn't know that's what you're working on. Why is he always yelling at me, MH?
Because I can.
I'm not 100% on that.
So Mungo working at this rack. He's got a pattern here. He can get on the 5. Did they ever tell you why they call him Mungo?
No.
It's because he likes baked beans.
Are you serious? That's
Yeah.
the reason?
Have you seen that? You know Mungo? You know what movie that's from?
No.
Blazing Saddles. And there's a scene.
Now I know it.
Mungo is the
Yes.
big.
One of the ranchers.
That's right. With a big hat. And there's a famous scene where they're all sitting around after eating.
I love it.
After eating beans, sitting around the fire.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I love it. All right, Mike with tough action here. This is easy shot on the 5, not so easy to get on the 6 ball. Yeah.
Oh, he's got a bank shot. He's going to have to dance around the 10 ball if he wants to get position.
A little Texas 2-step around the 10.
Oh, no, he's drawing, so he's going to stay on this side of the 10.
Uh-oh. Oh. Look at that leave.
There you go. It's the longest shot on a 7-foot table.
What? It's
No, I was
only
only
5
kidding.
feet.
I was only kidding about the baked beans. Mungo did tell me. It's really just because he's so big.
That was, you were making that up?
Well, Mungo, in the character in that movie, it is based on that character.
Well, I understand that, but you were making that up on how he got his nickname?
Well,
I fell for it.
It had nothing to do with beans, no, but that's what Mungo is famous for. It's because he's big.
Oh, what a shot.
Beautiful.
What a shot.
Now I can play the same shot again.
All right, update on the Justin Volk Mason Cook match. It is currently 2-2 in favor of Mason because he's breaking in rack 5.
And
2-2
Mason did
in
say
favor
before
of
this
Mason.
match, well, before this tournament yesterday, that he wasn't feeling that he was favorite because of his eye. He's been battling with
Yeah, I noticed that.
his eyes red.
It's pretty red.
He first went to the regular doctor, and they gave him, they prescribed him a little bottle, $50 bottle of eye drops.
Of course.
And that was a regular doctor. That wasn't the specialist, and it didn't get any better. So then he called the eye specialist, and they said, "No, don't use that." So that was a wasted $50 bottle of eye drops.
Plus the doctor's visit and everything else, so it's like a $200 bottle of eye
That's right.
drops.
They don't really have to. They don't actually have to cure you to be successful as a doctor. They just have to, do things that they
Right.
can bill.
Make you feel better.
They don't even care about that, really.
Yeah, sure.
Dale, did you by chance? You probably didn't talk to him. I might talk to Mike and see if we get about halfway, we can maybe take a player break and go over some announcements. We have some pretty cool announcements to make. So.
Yeah, we've got quite a few. We got a list of like 9 things to go through. That's a great idea, Brian.
Not seeing any chat. Do we have our screens set up right for that, Dale? On the previous match, we had 2 different streams of chat. Didn't
Well,
we?
let's do this. Oh, we're on YouTube all the way across. That's why.
All right, we are all set. So when first player gets to like 8, they're gonna take a player break for a little bit for us to do some announcements.
Okay. Do the players know that?
I just said we're all set. I just talked to Mike.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, they know it.
Nick Heiser, Yahoo is your dial-up connection, or how is your dial-up connection? Where did we?
Oh, there's the chat.
And I don't really care how you think I look, Nick. Thank you.
You look goofy, Dale, is what he said.
Lisa Heckman in the house, as she is every single Sunday. Hello, Lisa. And she has a great story for us guys tonight during King match. I am looking forward to that.
Kendall Cook's in the house. Hey,
Who?
who dat?
So on your screen, everybody, on Facebook, it says Shepherd's Schlinger, and that is actually Terrence Beck. And he is thanking Jason for covering his spot today. And I do have to thank Jason as well. I did already.
You guys didn't tell me to update the score. I didn't
Yeah.
know it was a score change.
Oh,
Duh.
Thanks to Fong out there for letting us know about that. Here's a critical shot, though. He's on the 4 ball. He's going to probably follow this in with inside spin to try and come up behind the 5.
Thanks, Fong. The other 2.
thanks for doing
the
Brian's
other, the other
job.
2 Yahoos in the booth are,
Thanks for doing Brian's job.
Oh, he played
just
safe.
duh.
Wow. What a great shot.
Yeah, that was good.
They're too busy doing golf commentary.
Is it our job to keep score, Dale?
No. Nope.
It is when I'm busy doing something, putting something together. So yes,
Okay.
that's what I thought.
All right. Looks like Mason is about to go up 3-2 if he pockets this 10 ball. Well, that was a
And speaking of pocketing 10 balls, Mungo is just...
purposely pocketed
he
the
actually
10.
is fortunate that he didn't break that 5 ball out accidentally. He's played a deliberate foul and just shot the 10 ball in the pocket. And what he's saying there is he doesn't think that with ball in hand, Mike can get on the 5 ball. And I think that's a challenge that Mike may be up to, because he's just going to draw this ball back, nudge his way in past the 9. And he's perfect on the
Wow.
Look at that. You couldn't hit that any better.
Wow. What a shot.
That was a pinpoint, precise position that he played. He wasn't banging him up.
Okay, so now I'm going to go back to our earlier stream when I tell anybody with ball in hand to never draw
Yep.
unless your name's Mike Messer.
There you go.
And then
And that was the right shot.
you
Played that really well.
you hit a shot like that. Well, you didn't really have much choice. But that was gorgeous.
Yeah, so Mungo kind of made the mistake of letting the cue ball open that 5 ball up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Because before he played his shot on the 10, it was less open. Okay, that's all right. You'd like to be closer just because you're going to be playing some kind of draw shot here.
Yeah, this is going to be kind of weird shape because if I'm assuming he's going to not try to get between the 9 and the 10 because
He's
that's
rolling
tough.
forward, so he's going to play the 9 ball the long way. And that's just...
All right,
That's
good
right
shot.
there. Yeah,
Good shot.
Absolutely.
Slow roll this. Let the cue ball come off the rail just a smidge.
Yeah, well played.
Well, Mr. Messer is here to defend his title. There is no question. Oh, and hits the 10 a little off its mark and a little bit too hard.
And he played those other shots so well to get to that.
Pegasus.
It's easy to do that, isn't it?
Sure is.
What's Pegasus?
Post great shot syndrome.
Oh, right.
I'm going to test something after this real quick. So that
You testing your IQ?
was just...
I could already tell you what it is.
Ralph Eckert, the German.
All right, Brian, scorekeeper. The score is 2-2.
Ralph Eckert in his book talks about that, where you've just made an amazing shot to give yourself a chance and then get on the 5-4 to get your mentality right for the next shot, which is so easy to miss, even though it's a lot easier.
So how's this
to
replay?
maybe
We're
up
going
to,
to see this
because he's
shot
just gonna
again.
Draw this ball back, nudge his way in, past the 9.
Gets
And
down
he's
underneath
perfect.
there.
Wow.
Shot. You couldn't hit that any better.
Wow. What a shot.
That was that really was.
We're just seeing it on ours right now. Oh, that's nice work, Brian. Nice work.
Instant replay.
Yeah, man.
I love it.
Anyway, what Ralph Eckert was saying is that shot that you played, the fantastic trick shot to give yourself a chance, that was for them, he says. That's, for the opponent or for the crowd. And before you shoot the next shot, you say, this next one, this is for me, because unless you make the next one, you still don't win.
True story.
And it's really easy to miss that easy shot after the trick shot.
And we've seen it time and time and time again, which is why we came up with Pegasus post-game or post-great shot syndrome. Because it happened, because you lose your focus and think, well, if I made that shot, there's no way I'm going to miss this one.
Right.
And then you do. All right, Jason playing a fabulous safe.
Yep. Yep, amazing.
I'll be back.
What?
So Mike's looking at a 2-rail kick safe.
Great hit. Great hit.
Yep, and you didn't sell out because of where the 2-ball is. Unless Mungo wants to power this ball into the corner pocket and break it out. You have to either do that or not shoot the one in. But the tip-tap safety doesn't really get you very far. And there is no obvious... Yeah, so he's playing a bank shot. Which means he's not sending the cue ball down into the 2. Oh, yes,
Wow.
he was. Look at this. If he drew back there.
Wow.
He was playing a breakout shot there. A bold.
Just
bold
hoping to not hit that 10 ball. I believe the score over on the Mason Cook Justin Volk match is 4-2 in favor of Mason. And Mason is at the table. And if we can, at some opportunity, if we're not in the middle of the Knights. We are going to try to get over and capture a little bit of the game. If not, sorry.
So Mike was kind of forced there into playing a sort of a negative containing safety because there was no way to get the cue ball out of there.
But plays a great save.
And that, of course, allowed Mungo to play a more aggressive safety.
I don't think he can hit this, do you?
Well, he's going for it. He thinks there's a gap.
Oof.
I think that was a bad hit, but
I think it was a bad hit as well.
Man, Mike agrees. Let's have a look at the replay here. I'm pretty sure that was a 3-ball first, but we get to see it again here.
Yeah, 3 move first.
Oof, that was close. I'm not 100% looking at the replay.
I'm not sold on that either.
Because the 3-ball went.
So
away.
Brian, can we do instant replay in slow mo, or no? Do we have that ability?
Probably, yeah. We can put a filter. Put a filter on it.
Mike
and do
just and Mungo just made the 10-ball there. So Mike conceded ball in hand on a shot that we're not 100% sure was even a foul.
Oh, really?
And if you can do a replay on that shot,
it literally just happened.
yeah, right before Mungo shot the 10-ball.
Okay, I just hit the save replay. So let me go back and. Let's see.
When I saw that shot live, I felt that it was a foul.
Let me update the score real quick.
Mike Messer conceded it as a foul right away.
So
3-2 in favor of Jason.
And it wasn't until we saw the replay that we doubted that maybe it wasn't. Mainly because of where the direction that the 3-ball went. I don't think you could pull the 3-ball back that way. It sort of had to hit the 2 before it hit the 3 to send the 3 that way.
That's kind of weird. Anyway, that's their choice on whether it's a foul or not.
Yeah. It is a foul now that it was taken as. There's no changing it.
Correct. Also,
Thank you. Did you get my message? Oh, no. You got to get rid of the audio on the replay other than all of that. Yeah, because I'm going to start talking about it at the same time, hearing it back.
Brian, the score on Justin and Mason is 4-2. Mason.
Okay. Unfortunately, I wasn't here in time to hit the replay button to catch that, so.
Oh, nice save by Jason. Yeah, no worries. It's really not, like I said, it's not up to us anyway. If Justin Volk pockets this 10 and does, it is now 4-3 in favor of Mason. Wow, how does that not hit that 1?
4-3 in favor of Mason?
Correct.
So he's got ball in hand on the 1-ball here, but he's got to find a way to find a pocket for the 2-ball because it doesn't look to me like either of the...
I'm playing the 2-10.
God, really?
So this, unfortunately, I'm going to just show you guys. I unfortunately just only got to this point here, so I didn't catch that. So obviously this was not what we were looking at. It was right before this, correct? You'll see it shortly.
Yep.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It was right before that. It's what gave him ball in hand.
Yeah, we got to be able to save the replay. It goes back 30 seconds is the most I can.
Right. No worries. And Jason White does play the 2-10 combination and makes it.
A second 2-10 combination in a row.
Yeah.
To win this rack.
Enjoying the blue balls.
Now, who enjoys that?
So I don't know.
So that must be 4-2 to Mungo. Yeah, and Mike was unlucky to hit that 1-ball. He played a good attempt at kicking it. Barely missed it. And Mungo gets his second 2-10 combination. Mason holds his head down in shame after missing that shot. Unless his eyes keep troubling him, I'm not sure.
I think he's upset at himself.
Okay. Early days yet in this rack. Mike's got plenty of time to come back. And let's see how the break is working here.
We still have a score of 4-3 over there, correct?
Correct.
Well, look what he's left himself here. He made a ball on the break. It's a very successful break. Barely managed not to scratch. He was very close to scratching, but he's got a lovely 1-10 combination.
Wow. That is 3 really quick games for Mungo.
Yep. 2-10, 2-10, 1-10. Is the story of the last 3 racks.
So when they get to 8, they're going to take a player break, and I got everything all set here for us to make announcements. So,
and just to let everybody know real quick what Brian is talking about, we have like 7 or 8 or 9 announcements that we'd really like to go through. So please bear with us at the player break, and it's important for everybody that's out there watching. Believe me.
Well, same again on that break. That's the plan here. The cue ball danced around the side pocket on his last break, so he does need to get a little bit better control of his cue ball here. Otherwise, he's going to end up in trouble if he lets the cue ball fly too much. Ball's wide open. Didn't make a ball that time. So no, Mike. Last time Mike came to the table, he was a lot closer to Jason. He now needs to use this opportunity to narrow the gap.
All right, just a quick update on the Justin Mason match. It is now 4-4. And again, that is a race to 7, so it is now down to a race to 3. And I understand there's a pretty good chunk of money in the
There you go.
Calcutta and all kinds of good stuff.
Mike navigated that kiss on the 8 well. He knew he didn't have any choice. He had to hit it. And he brushed off it, and he's still good on the 4.
And it looks like he's got just enough of an angle, too, to
Tricky
pull
to-
this back or, yeah, come one rail with a little spin.
Well,
He can play it all the way down. I do not like this 9-ball combo.
well, he's called it. Yeah, I'm sure he was probably playing to.
Here's the thing:
straight in the corner,
yeah,
but-
you have to hit this hard to get that 5 to come back out,
Right.
because that's the problem.
That's exactly right.
Uh,
So he does. He's still in control, though. He's got a safety here. Yeah, that was tricky to control everything. You kind of have to hit a lot harder. You don't like hitting it that hard there.
Matt Cooley watching this golf and drinking beer at the same time. Does life get any better? No.
Matt Cooley, I was going to check the score. How's DeChambeau doing today?
Uh-oh.
wow.
Uh-oh. That's not what he wanted to do.
Yeah, it's interesting he went that way because he must have just not liked his angle for bumping the 5 and getting the 1 ball to stay on the 7. But he, of course, has just left a thin snick on this 5 ball there, maybe a 10 ball in there. Okay, well,
Hit that very full.
yeah.
So, Brian, did you see Bryson's 60 yesterday?
That wasn't yesterday. It was actually Friday.
Or Friday, yeah.
Yesterday
sorry.
he blew it. Did you see his 2 double bogeys
In a row,
Oh, my
yeah.
God. But, yeah, that was pretty incredible.
And he actually had a really good shot at shooting 59.
Yeah, he did that on 18 there.
On
he had like
18.
a 5-foot putt, and he just pulled it a little bit.
All right, come on the bottom side of the 7. Almost straight in on the side pocket. Do not hit this one hard.
Yeah.
He doesn't like the angle. And
he's just chosen the corner pocket.
Yeah,
So
I like this better. Good shot.
I'm not sure the position's any much better than if you just rolled it in the side pocket. I'm not sure what there was not to like about that, because
well, it's such a narrow window playing that from in the side from that angle. You know, that would have been
here's a little tester.
Easy shot to miss.
Still 4-4 on the other side.
Yes. Wow, what a shot!
Oh, we're not done yet. Not done yet.
Oh boy.
He's got a
little bit too far.
He's just going to cut it in. Thin snick.
Super thin.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Oh boy.
Especially if he put the inside spin on that. If he wouldn't put inside spin on it, he might have been okay.
Well, allowing Jason back to the table with a pretty easy shot in the corner.
You know, I just happened to say, I know you mentioned that, but Lisa Heckman's got a good story for you tonight in the Kings match.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Fiancé stole my phone. Sorry, Fong says, uh-oh. You sure she's still going to be your fiancé?
Yeah, maybe not.
He is up one the last hole. Can't lay folded like a launch. Oh, that's too bad.
All right, we got a score of 5-2 in favor of the challenger, Jason White.
In a race?
Still early.
Early in a race to 13.
Oops.
And I expect Mike to come back here. I've played a couple of good sets against Mike.
I had it on table 10 and accidentally went to that one.
Mike is a very good player. Once he gets going, he's very flowing.
Yeah, his Fargo is at least 70 points less than what it should be. He's a very good player.
Both these players are very quick, really. They're not going to spend a lot of time thinking it out.
Dawdling.
Of course, when you end up with a difficult situation, you've got to work your way through it. But for the most part, right away, he's made his plan. 2 in the side, 3 in the side, 4's hanging, 5's down there. Got to get back up for the 6 ball.
Yeah, and the 6 to the
6 to the 7 is a little awkward, isn't it? It has to be done just right.
Well, given the angle, I would have liked to stay a little bit higher on this 3 ball, so I could play the 3 off the 6. But I'm really not sure that would solve anything.
So it's just going to draw straight back. Lovely. So here's the real question. How do you like to be on the 5 to get back on the 6? And the 6, presumably, we're going to shoot in the side pocket.
Well, if worse comes to worse, I want to get down, obviously, between the 8 and the 6. So if I don't get a shot, I'm going to play the 6-10 combo. Not the shot I prefer, but it's better than not having a shot at all. Ew.
Well, that's tough. He's now...
No, he's playing cross side.
Yeah.
The worst part is there's a good chance that he's going to run into the 9, which might actually end up being a helper.
Good shot.
Completely
Good shot.
misses the 9. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That makes the 7 a lot harder.
It sure does. He's still shooting. I haven't seen what he called, but he's probably playing a combination here on the 8. Or no, just a snick in the side pocket. Thin hit in the side pocket. If this goes in, he's sitting pretty. That's the tough part.
And didn't leave Jason with a whole lot either.
No. There's shots here. Not easy ones. The 7 could be just cut straight into that corner pocket. Which seems to be better than the 7-9 combination. No, he's called the combination. He's playing the 9 ball here.
To no avail. Leaving Mike with a very easy shot on the, I shouldn't say very easy, but an easier shot on the 7 with a perfect angle to get to the 8.
Yeah, he's going to end up thinnish on the 8, isn't he? He's not going to work too hard on the 7 or do anything crazy. He's just going to roll us in. Oh, he went to the corner. He liked the positional side of the corner pocket shot better.
I like that better too. I think that was a
The only
perfect shot.
drawback is it's a tougher, more missable shot.
Brian, the score between Justin and Mason is 5-4 in favor of Justin. Just won the last 3 games to go up in the match.
I had it at 5-4.
That's because you made the mistake of
That one's
changing that one earlier.
Oh
remember?
yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what it was.
So now it's legitimately 5-4.
I guess I had a premonition.
Yeah. Let's call it that.
That's just how good I am. Oh, nice rub.
Yeah, that was an interesting play
Perfect
there.
Rub.
Yeah, I'm really not sure I would have quite played it like that. But turned out just fine.
Uh-oh.
Don't like this angle either.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
50-yard line.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Just going to roll this one in. Are you going to hit the 10 or just drift past it?
I'd hope to God I do hit the 10. Because it's going to be hard to hold it there. Ooh,
like
wow. What a shot.
That was great. Yeah, it looked like you played that with outside spin.
Beautiful.
To miss the 10. Well, that still counts. If it goes in, it still counts.
All right, we got a score of 5-3.
There you go.
Mike trying to battle his way back from his 5-2 deficit.
Oh, he just scratched.
What?
You didn't see that ball hanging on the pocket. He threw the cue ball down there. It just hung in the pocket for like 2 seconds.
Now, Mungo's been fairly productive on the break. Let's see how Mike Messer's break is working.
That is a pretty cue that he plays with. Mike Messer. It looks like a Jacoby. Not sure. Can't remember from last week. I had a head injury.
Yeah. So he's got a little bit more angle on the...
Shut it. Shut it. Just waiting for Brian's comments there.
It was coming.
Solid hit. Controlled the cue ball, but did not pocket a ball.
Jeff Jansen. Hi, good to see Jason playing again. Yes, it is. Jason's going through a lot of medical issues of late. Surgery on his neck, shoulder problems, back problems. And I was talking with him about, or asked him about it right before the match, how he was feeling. He's like, I'm here. I'm playing pool. Life is good.
Nick Heiser updating us. I saw that there was a 2-shot swing on 17, and
It doesn't pay for me to watch it. Thanks, Nick.
that's awesome. Wow, sudden death. Haha, that's
Playoff?
Yeah.
So is it Patrick
Cantley.
Cantley and Bryson?
Yep.
Come on, Patrick.
Man, that was... He wasn't expecting that to go. Scratching.
So no real problem here, except for getting nicely on from the 4 to the 5.
Yeah, 4 to
Yeah.
the 5 would really be the only challenge.
You got to get pretty perfect on that 4 with that 8 covering some of the pocket.
You could play the 3-5 combination right now if you really don't like.
Actually, Brian, we're looking right down the line here, and the 8 is not in.
Oh, it's not even close?
No, not even close.
Well, that shouldn't be a problem then.
How do you like with ball in hand the 3-5 combination here, just to make the position easier?
I don't like it
Nope.
because it's the 5 ball's too far away from the pocket. If you hit it too hard, that 3 ball comes up rail and it just.
I like this shot. This is ideal position,
Looks
actually.
like he's dead straight on it.
Perfect.
So just draw straight back.
Bring the cue ball back to where it is now.
Needs a precise strike. This. Yeah.
Ew, that's why. Even though it had that clear, it was that clear.
Still plays in your mind.
Yep, it does. Fong, yes, I forgot to hit the transition. Thank you. I had it changed, but I just forgot to hit the transition.
Score on the other table is 5 to 5.
Now he can hold for the 6 ball straight into the corner.
Oh, he hit that way too hard.
Oh, using the point.
Wow.
Got away with it.
Wow.
So do you think he was playing to go into the 6 there?
It sure looked that way. I would have hit that a lot softer. This is a diamond table. You can slow roll. You don't get too many bad rolls. Good shot.
There you go.
This should
Bounce
come
off
out
the rail. Lovely.
dead straight.
Yeah, you hope to be not completely straight. But if he is straight, he just power draws it back. If he's got any kind of angle, he'll go a different way. Stun.
Oh my gosh! Both outer points saved his life there.
A 2-nippler, that one.
That's the way Dale would have played it.
Double nipples.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you?
And 2 is my favorite number of nipples.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And this is going to line right up for Jason. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, hit that one a little firm.
He's going to be right on the top rail if he's not careful here.
Ooh, and straight in.
Just pop it in then. Hit it straight.
Aye, Columbus.
He's playing a stop shot, so he's digging down on the cue.
Maybe a little firmer stroke. Not a big fan. Not a big fan. I would have much rather slow rolled that ball.
And that's the second straight in.
Yeah, we got 41
Type
viewers
shot.
out there. I hope everyone's out there sharing the stream either on Facebook or YouTube. And for all those that are on Facebook that haven't gone over to YouTube yet, please get over there and subscribe on the YouTube channel for us, and also hit the that little bell button. It'll give you announcements when we're going live. You don't have to figure out where we are, when we are. It'll tell you automatically.
Wait, that's how you share?
That's not how you share.
That's how you become a subscriber?
No, you hit the subscribe button.
Huh.
And then you hit the little bell, and it'll give you a banner on your phone saying, guess what? Mad Apple's Extreme has gone live.
Wow, what a cool concept. I like that idea.
That was
I think everybody should do that.
Mike Messer won that one, correct?
Mike Messer won that one, yeah. So
And Mason just pulled ahead in the match 6-5. So Mason is on the hill.
yeah, and Mason gave a little fist pump after that previous rack. He's feeling it.
I'm hooked on a feeling.
Do you take requests?
Nope.
And we are going silence in 3, 2, 1. Okay. MH, you and I. It's all you and I know.
Excellent. You've cut him off, have you?
Yeah, we
No
cut
more
him
singing
off.
loud. You get
No. He sings, he's done.
Yeah.
So he gets a 20-second timeout. Are you done singing? I see his lips going,
He's
so I'm
still
not.
singing.
Okay, well, you,
He
I mean,
is-
you let me know when he's done. So.
Okay. He's gonna reach.
I'm dreaming
Okay.
reason why.
And I'm sure they'll pick him up on this.
Looks like
microphone.
Jason was able to. Can he see that one a little bit?
A little the edge of it.
A little bit. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, and he's
You tried.
getting behind the 2. That is a
Wow.
successful
Wow. That was great.
safety.
I think
job.
he could get it.
All right, Dale, you're
I
back.
think he
You're
can
back
get
on for now. Michelle Neville.
Phenomena.
Yeah, get your. Yeah, you know what? I think you and Dale should be in the booth.
You want me to come down there and punch you?
Oh, that's a good shot.
That's it. Michelle, get up here. You and Dale in the booth. You guys make a good couple.
Now this is tough. You can make the 2, but do you want to?
No. I am going to play a two-way shot. So I'm going to bank the 2 down in the corner, draw back behind the 7, so I have a shot at the 3 if it goes in.
Well, look at that. He's actually he was shooting the 2, and he's amazingly on. Well, he's not hooked on the 3 at least,
He is.
but he got lucky.
He is hooked on the 3.
Well, I mean, Mike is hooked on the 3.
Yeah.
Hooked on the 2. Yeah. But Mungo was shooting that 2 ball in the hole.
I'm hooked on a feeling. Oh boy.
Oh, that's unlucky.
Oh boy.
Don't start.
Look at this.
Don't
Another
start.
210.
Yeah, that's no good. Is
Another potential 210 combo.
It's always the blue ones, isn't it?
Jason loving the blue balls. And why wouldn't you play this? Where that 3 is, I'd be
That's-
playing this all day long.
It's a free shot. That's right. You're not selling the house, selling the farm.
Well, there you have it.
Brittany Redmond says I would subscribe to see that. What are you subscribing to see? Oh,
Little Cheddar sing.
No. She's talking about Dale and Michelle up in the booth together, I think. Or
Well, I
rather
tell you,
playing
you
the
want you thought the booth was hot before.
Oh, we gotta
Bring me and Michelle up here. It'll get really heated.
We gotta do
Hot
that.
box.
This will be fun. All right. Here's the deal. If we can get 10 people to get out there and subscribe, go to your neighbor's house, get their dogs, whoever's phone. Just go down, just work your way down. If we
Go
get-
down to the gas station.
If we can get 10 subscribers in the next hour, I'm getting Michelle Neville up in the booth with Dale.
I am in a
So 10 subscribers. Let's get it done. Everybody out there, come on, do it.
That's almost as bad
Let's
as
see
you
it.
giving out my freaking phone number.
Should we do that again?
No, we shouldn't. Were you here that night, MH?
No.
He gave out my phone number.
What?
Yeah, and I got
It was awesome.
a total of 27 messages from people I've never met in my life.
Oh my god.
So I have all these random phone numbers. You wonder why I don't like working with him. I mean, other than that.
You love it.
No.
Oh, yes, you do.
So the score must be now 6-4 in favor of Mungo, and Mike Messer is not going to lose hope. He's going to keep on shooting. He knows that Jason's had a lot of short racks. There's been 3 2-10 combinations and 1
We got
1-10
Dale racks.
combination.
We got Dale racks in here.
I knew it was coming. As soon as you said short racks.
Short rack. Let's hit that a little bit too hard. He's okay. Is he? Yep. So this is interesting to negotiate. You don't really want to follow because you end up scratching off the back of the 5. And that way is a bit problematic too.
It's Mason's on the hill over there still, right?
Yeah, and right now Justin has a shot
Yeah, I see that.
to make it hill.
Okay, so that will be hill.
And Mike is eyeballing this teeny tiny window. Did he just get right on this window between the 5 and the 9? Which is the smallest? No, he doesn't.
Down she goes. 6-6.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Ooh.
Okay, the
I
billiards
don't think
gods.
it got behind the.
Should we bring that final game on for?
Let's do it.
All
Let's
right,
do it. That's a great idea.
let's bring the Hill match on between Justin Volk and Mason Cook. This is for third place and then chopping first and second. So
Yeah, this is a huge game.
big game here. Lots of money on this one. So we're going to just play this last game here between those two and enjoy it. I totally agree, Michelle. That's exactly why he's got the helmet on. We're going to get you up in the booth, though, and we're just going to see the walls shaking.
Mm-hmm.
So does that mean that little,
Oh, my.
Oh.
What a horrible time to scratch.
little John got both of these players to agree to chopping it, regardless of which one of them ended up in
Yep.
that place? And they could have said no. I mean, doesn't that mean
Correct.
that John would just automatically lose if either of these players
Pretty much.
didn't agree?
Oh, Brittany. We got a subscription. Brittany subscribed.
Good, that's one.
All right. Come on. Come on, folks. We can do this. We need 9 more.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do. We're 9 more, and we're getting
I'll tell you
Michelle
what,
up
if
in the booth.
anybody subscribes in the next
You know
however long, you know what?
I'm going to create 9
No.
accounts.
So Mason here, he's got a tricky shot to get on the 3, and then he wants to get down below for this shot on the 4-10 combination.
Well, we had another one. Avery XD has subscribed. Oh, this is going to get good.
I have a car here. I can just go home.
That is a good shot. Look at that. How nice he got on that.
Oh, here we go.
I love you guys. Keep it going. We need 8 more.
Here we go. This is, right here is the shot
Yeah.
of the match.
And he landed really good on that ball.
Mm-hmm.
There it is. That looks perfect.
Yeah, I think I got a little.
It's not a gimme.
It's not, but Mason is going to take his time here.
Jeff Johnson has followed on Facebook. Jeff, get over on YouTube and get a subscription out there for us. We need 8 more. 8 more in the next hour.
Shut your mouth.
And you guys get to see.
Shut your mouth. He missed it.
Oh, no.
But second prize.
Oh.
There is there's a shot here, but it's.
Can you see that? Can
Well,
you see that?
Oh my gosh.
I'm looking right down it. I don't think he can get through there.
Oh,
I would jump
man.
this. I would literally. I'm not
No,
kidding.
It's
I
too
would.
close. It's too close to
No,
the
it's
edge.
not.
Yes,
If the
it
5
is.
and the 9 weren't there, you'd kick at it, but. And you may still with spin. You're hoping to just glance the 4 ball.
Well, here's the issue though. If you come 2
He's
rails,
jumping.
he's jumping it.
Only has to jump a little bit over the gap. It's only the edge of the ball. You've got to control
This
the cue ball.
really isn't that bad, Brian.
No, it's-
I'm looking right at it, and it's really not bad.
except for losing the cue ball.
Game over.
Wow, what a shot. What a shot.
Wow. Wow.
That was quite a shot to control the cue ball there. He didn't have to get up high. He was just jumping the edges of those.
Yeah, it wasn't
Balls.
a full ball on either one, so it's
So now switching back. Mike Messers.
wow. What an exciting finish again.
It was.
Did
Just
he
like the
make that
last
one?
match.
I was figuring out the score over. Did he make that?
He
Yeah.
made the jump.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Justin took that.
Yeah, and it was clean.
Wow. Great shot. All right, back to our
just
night's
get
match
outside
here.
that. Oh, perfect angle.
And Jason was asking if he had 8. He thought he possibly had 8. I don't think he did because when we went over, it was 5-4. I think I had it on there as 6-4, but I just didn't transition over.
I think it was 6-4. Yeah.
Yeah, so
What does their scoreboard say up there?
It must agree. Otherwise, he wouldn't be asking that question. Of course, they keep their own score. And he just wants to know if he forgot one.
6-5?
7-5.
7-5.
7-5. Or sorry, 7-5.
Oh, Shane Winkle has subscribed. You the man. Woo! All right, we need 7 more. 7 more is all we need, guys. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. 7 more. Get to your neighbor's house. Grab their phone, subscribe for them. Create an account for your dog. We just need 7 more.
So
And we're
just to
getting
let everybody
we're getting
know,
Michelle Neville up in the booth with Dale. You're gonna love
just to
it.
let everybody know, I know who the subscribers are.
So they don't
So
care. They don't care.
I'm gonna come
Don't
to your
even.
house.
Don't even. They don't care. You won't be able to get up their stoop.
You're a stoop. All right, folks, on table 10, we have a challenge match that is going to be taking place coming right up, and that is going to be between Mark Brown and Jason Rusnak, or James Rusnak.
Mark Brown from Minnesota in the house.
Little Canada.
And he said, I went over and said hi to him, and he said, actually, Sean
Screw
said,
you.
yeah, only that too. But he said, Sean said, are you commentating? I said, yeah, I'll be up there. He's like, oh, good. He's like, and then Mark said, no fat jokes. So we can't have any fat jokes. So we'll just have some trans slender jokes.
Okay, we don't trans slender.
Well,
Holy! Did you see
Wow.
that shot?
That was a
shot.
great
Replay
shot.
on that one.
You know,
Brian.
Oh my gosh!
We'll replay that one.
You got to grab that one.
We got
That
that
is
one.
freaking gorgeous.
That was a Massey rail first out of a snooker.
Michelle Neville, get ready. She said, Brian, you better give my husband bail money and give him tissues. 'Cause he's not
Bring
gonna-
it, Michelle. Bring some bandages and stuff along with you too.
So get ready to get up in the
We're
booth.
gonna
You-
need them.
we got all of our viewers out here are getting the job done. So I have a feeling we're gonna have 10 here shortly. So get ready to get up in the booth. It's awesome.
So Mike wants to get over to the side rail here and play the 5 the long way down into the corner, I think. No, it's not. He's following it, so...
MH, this is why I try to find other things to do on Sunday. It's for reasons like this.
You love it.
It's just no, I don't.
That was a good positional shot. And Mike is here to play. He is not going to let this match get away from him.
I don't like the idea of playing this in the side and running into the 7.
Well,
But-
what other option do you have?
Play it down the corner.
Oh,
As soon as
that's beautiful.
this game we're gonna show that shot
He navigated
shot on
that
replay.
kiss really well on the 7. You're right. It was fraught with danger, that shot. But he played
Little bit.
He played
Little
it.
bit.
Played it really well. This one is speed. You don't want to overrun this. End up with a tough cut on the 9 on the 8.
Played it perfect.
Yeah, that was great.
Wow, he hit that great.
Perfect.
Just roll this forward a little bit. Oh, man.
You know, Brian, that goes back to what you were talking about earlier with the 8 ball down here on the 4 with Jason.
Yeah.
The exact same thing. You know, you're so fearful of hitting the edge of the 10 and not making
Yep.
it, you play it wide and end up missing.
Yep. Absolutely.
Wow, great shot. This is a good opportunity for a kick and stick from Mike.
Yeah, it's going right through the window.
See, this is going to hit. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, and pockets the 9. Giving him ball in hand on the 8-10. Whistle while you work.
All right. Well, that's bringing Jason to 8 here. If he gets us out, will get us to our point where they should be taking a player break. So what we'll do is after this, we're gonna show that replay real quick of that shot, and then we're just gonna make a couple announcements here, and that takes it to 8.
Yeah, let's have a look at that shot again.
Brian, if you wouldn't mind, then so Jason is racking, so we'll just stop him from breaking for a second.
Yeah. Hold on a second.
All right. Can you turn that monitor on up there? I'm not sure how it goes on either.
All right, you guys ready to see that that replay?
I am. I think it's top left there.
All right, I gotta wait for it to loop real quick because he just made it. So in just a second here, we'll go through that replay and we'll see it right now. Here's the replay. It's that replay you had on the one that just made a phenomenal shot to get on the two.
Yeah, it was just a gorgeous masse.
And there it is.
We didn't get to see it yet, but so we're gonna wait.
But I think
Yeah, you'll see it shortly here.
Beautiful way Matt spins
I'm gonna
around this ball.
Transition over.
Just
Beautiful.
Just the right speed. Just catch the rail, and then what a kick!
Beautiful.
What a kiss on the two ball.
With that being said, Dale, you want to continue on with what you were saying before?
Yes, we have some very important announcements and shout-outs, if you would. First of all, give it up for Mr. John Kramer, who started, I believe it was 4, 5, 6 years ago. WIBHOF, we call it, Wisconsin Billiards Hall of Fame.
It's up on your screen right now, www.wibhof.org.
All right, the reason I bring that up is October 1st through the 3rd
Right over my
of
birthday.
this year
Everyone come on out. My
is
birthday.
a banquet for all the inductees of this year's Wisconsin Billiards Hall of Fame. Brian, do you have who's being inducted this year?
Actually, there's going to be 6 because last year they didn't have it. So there's actually 6 people that are going to be inducted. Larry Neville is one of them, actually.
I think Randy Lamar is one of them.
Randy Lamar.
Claudio Perrone, I believe, is one of them.
Yep, Claudio
Randy
Perrone.
Lamar not already inducted into the.
Not already. Nope. He was supposed to be last year, but will this year. So anyway, on October 1st through the 3rd.
Okay, it's Gene Albrecht. Hold on, I don't mean to cut you off. I got it right here. Gene Albrecht, Pam Kelly, Claudio Perrone Sr., Craig Powers are for this year. And then last year they're going to have the individuals that were nominated for last year that got in, which I don't remember. I know it was Larry Neville was one of them. There were a couple others. I don't remember the last from last year, but maybe John. Oh, yeah, here John Kramer. He's in right now. He said there's 8. Yes, I'm sorry, 8. So, John, besides Larry Neville, who did we miss? There's 3 more from last year.
So for whoever is on Facebook, John Kramer is there. So he'll give you a list of everybody who. The reason why we're doing this, okay, number one, John has done such an incredible job with the Billiards Hall of Fame. And he's helped other states create their own, which I think is just a phenomenal idea. So there's going to be a banquet at the Varsity Club on the 1st, and with the induction ceremony and so on. So please, everybody, if you have any love of pool at all, get yourself to the banquet because there is limited seating.
But what you got to do, though, is you first have to go to the WIBHOF, and you have to become a member. It's only $10 for a year, or $25 for 3 years, or $40 for 5 years. I'll tell you, all the money that goes into that organization, John puts right back out. And I'm going to show you a little here. The benefits that you have for becoming a member is... Right now, there's 742 members, current members. He's awarded over $4,000 in prizes. As a member, he actually does monthly prizes that he gives away to the members. So all that money comes back to the pool players. So what you get for that is you get to vote, you get to nominate for these players, you get to go to the awards dinner, and you get to play in the Hall of Fame tournament. And as well as you're eligible for monthly prize giveaways. But I tell you what, it's a class act tournament to go to. It's really well run.
And it fills every year.
It fills every year. But please go out there, become a member, and then you have all these benefits. And plus, on a monthly basis, you could possibly win a prize. I went on vacation. I came home and I had a envelope in the mail that I had won a monthly prize, and it was a a signed autograph from the guy who did the broke the record for the runs. The
the
consecutive runs.
straight pool.
Straight pull. So it was just a surprise to me, and I was elated to have it. So it was awesome. But great cause. It gives back to all the pool players, and it's a phenomenal. It's so great that after John did this, he had Arizona call him up and say, "Oh my God, we love this. Can you help us put one together?" So he actually helped help one of or Arizona put theirs together, and I think there's another state that he's helping out. But get out there, get to that website here. I'm gonna put it back on the screen. Just become a member. I mean, if anything, you're helping out this great game of pool. So get out there, become a member. It costs you $10 for a year. He'll send you your information on your email, and then you'll get an update every year if you want to subscribe again. But get out there and become a member. It's a great organization. But John just did say Gene, Claudio, Craig, and Pam were 2020. Larry, Jim Fitzpatrick, James McDermott, and Mark Wilson for 2021. That's right, James McDermott finally got in.
Awesome.
So,
yeah, and one of the things, because we see it on Facebook, on Wisconsin Pool Players Society all the time, where everybody's asking questions. Where's the tournament this weekend? Blah, 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 blah. John is so on top of everything that's going on in Wisconsin. If you become a member, you get to see all of the tournaments that are coming up throughout the week. So you don't have to ask that question to everybody. It's just a great avenue to everything pool related.
right. Yeah.
So,
Absolutely. Yeah. If you're looking for a pool tournament to play in, get to that website because he posts them all out there except for my weeklies, John.
yeah, and not appreciative of the short jokes either, John. But whatever.
All right. Well, with that being said, there's one more announcement we want to get to, and I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna put his post up on the screen because I just want everyone to see it, and you can probably talk a little bit more about this because I think you have a little more information on it.
Yeah, I'd like to give a shout out to Chris Knutson. He is up in Green Bay, and if you get on Facebook and just Google Chris, or I'm sorry, just look for his. So everybody knows what's going on with Hurricane Ida, and it just made landfall today. And it is probably going to be one of the most devastating hurricanes that the U.S. has ever seen. Potentially going to be a Cat 5. And what's really weird about it is the 19th anniversary of Hurricane Katrina. So if you look at what is on the screen, or if you go to Facebook, Chris has put together an avenue for everybody here in Wisconsin to help out everybody in Louisiana, what's about to happen. So they're in need, if you look at the post, they're in need of water, any non-perishable food. The everyday necessities that we take for granted are going to be taken away from everybody that's in Louisiana because this thing is going to be devastating. So they're going to put together as many trucks and trailers and you name it to go down next week or the following week to help those that are in need. And a huge shout out to Chris for not only, thinking of this idea. I think it's a great effort on his part, and get some solidarity for everybody in the United States to pull together in a rough time. So
if you have an opportunity, if you get some non-perishable foods, shampoo, soap, deodorant, whatever, if you can get to one of these places in Sheboygan, Green Bay, wherever.
Here in Appleton.
Yeah, here in Appleton. If you can drop that stuff off, we greatly appreciate it because Chris is doing a great thing here. He's to get it down to those folks. I did last I heard that very fortunately it did not get to a Category 5, and where it came into the United States, it did hit some wetlands first. So that's the only positive about it, but it definitely is still going to affect a lot of people, and it's going to be a pretty bad deal for a lot of people down there, and they will appreciate anything that we can get them. So again, please, if you need this information, just go on to Facebook and look up Chris Knutson. His name is up top here on the post. Just search him out, and if you need to find the post, I'm sure it's public. You should be able to find it. So get out there and just donate some stuff to one of those locations. We appreciate it.
All right, everybody. The players are chomping at the bit to get back to their match in this Knights division. So we are going to get started again with our live stream.
And
thank you, everybody, for tuning in. We are Mad Apple Streaming. We are here live at the Mad Apple Salmon and Billiard Company on West College Avenue in Appleton, Wisconsin. This is Dale Little Cheddar Lorenz, and I'm in the booth with M.H. Penglaze, Potting Penglaze, and that man down there on the keyboard and the other microphone waving his hand, giving you the peace sign, is the one and only Brian
Hallelujah.
Hollenbeck in the house. So we are back in action, and thank you everybody for tuning in. We've got a couple of more announcements that we're going to go through as the players are playing.
The first one is there's the other hurricane that Michelle. I agree. The next hurricane that's going to happen. Because we do have 5 subscriptions. So 5 subscriptions. We need 5 more subscriptions. We're going to have the hurricane of Little Cheddar and Michelle Neville up in the booth. Please, 5 subscriptions is all we need.
And
Yes.
Michelle's sitting over there on her phone right now, looking up at the booth, just like, just make this happen.
Nick Kaiser, yes.
Hurricane Michelle, yeah.
Wow.
Nick Kaiser, yes. We definitely need to talk about that. We need to have our meeting yet and figure out, but we do need some more play. We need some Air Force or Coast Guard players for the Veterans Tournament that we're going to have.
And what's the dates on that, Brian?
November 6th and 7th, or 6th and 7th, or 5th and 6th. I forgot. 6th
I
and
think
7th.
6th and 7th.
Yeah, 6th and 7th. We're going to have a Battle of the Services Veterans Tournament that we're also going to be doing a fundraiser for. And we're going to raise some money for the honor flights. What we're going to try to do is we're going to try to actually reach out to a local honor flight here in in Appleton.
Oshkosh.
Appleton, Oshkosh. Well, I think. Oh, is that where it is?
Oshkosh.
Okay. And we're gonna find the family members have to pay $500 to attend. The veterans get to go for free, but the individuals that are going with them have to pay $500. So what we're thinking about trying to do is we're gonna try to sponsor a couple families to try to get their loved ones to go with them if they can't afford it, and then also the extra money that we have on top of that, we're just gonna donate to the honor flight to go towards the veterans. To get out to Washington, D.C. to take a look at the memorial. I heard it's a phenomenal.
You know, I'd like to expound on that just a little bit, Brian, because I have firsthand experience with the honor flight. The reason being is my uncle. So my sister, Kim, set all of this up 2 years back before COVID, and sent my Uncle Jerry on honor flight. And he honestly did not want to go. Because he's a veteran. I don't want to talk about the war. I don't want to talk about the experiences that I had. And to this day, he is so thankful that we talked him into going, because he had the time of his life. One of his very best friends and fellow service members went along with him. And the tears,
that's pretty awesome. That's awesome.
Seriously, I get choked up myself, after. Just incredible. So we're going to do that for as many service members as we can. But if you are a service member that does play pool, feel free, please sign up, and more information to come.
Absolutely. If you need to, if you're looking to start, somebody that would like to sign up, have me either contact myself or Dale, and we'll get you to the appropriate person. Because Nick Heiser is going to be the captain for the Navy.
God help us.
I know, right? Dale is going to be captain for the Army.
God help us even more.
God, yeah. Myself for the Air Force, which is the winning team. And
God, dear Lord.
And
I can't think of who the other captain is.
Jesus.
Doesn't matter. They're going to lose anyway.
Why have I a brain fart? The Cran Eater.
Oh, isn't it Patrick?
Patrick Glynn.
Patrick Glynn is
the Cran Eater.
Navy. Whew, I would have not played this shot.
Wow, I was expecting inside English to get
you and I both. I really thought he was going to play that in the side.
Mike saying, if Mungo can play combinations on the 10, so can I.
It's potentially a two-way shot because he could get the cue ball to stay behind the 8, but I do not like this decision unless he makes it.
I like that decision.
That's an excellent shot.
You make it.
Well played.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, Dale, I have some good news for you.
God.
We have 6 subscribers now. We only need 4 more. And Michelle is in a wonderful mood today, she said, with no filter. So it's gonna be fun.
I haven't eaten today, so it sounds like my dinner break is coming up soon. In 4 subscribers.
We got 51 viewers out there. Hey, John Kramer, as a matter of fact, hey, I know you got to still be watching, but if you are not a subscriber on Facebook, please get to YouTube, search our channel, and subscribe for us. We need 4 more subscriptions within the next 30 minutes. We can do this. I know we can do it. Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
29, actually 24 minutes now. You've got until 6 o'clock.
All right, folks. You heard it. You heard it from the horse's mouth. 24 minutes.
The horse's ass is down there on the other microphone.
No, that's. Nicholas Heiser says DeChambeau's about to win.
No, no, no. I don't want him to win.
Michelle Nava, are you a subscriber? I have never seen you on YouTube. I hope you're a subscriber. If you're not, get out there and subscribe. Come on, you're helping your cause. Matter of fact, get Larry's phone.
I wouldn't go that far. You're not helping your cause at all.
Get Larry's phone. Put subscribe as well. Come on, 4 more in the next 23 minutes.
Idiot.
So, Brian, Mike won that last rack. And
Mike won it? Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah,
so
7.
7-8, I believe.
Thank you.
We've got a good
match
match.
Close, yeah.
You betcha. You betcha. Phenomena. Not a hard hit on the 1. The trouble is, where's that 1 going to end up if you don't make it?
Yeah, you pick your speed and hope to get lucky.
So he pockets the 8. So now
Ooh, look at that 2-ball.
Mike has the option to make Jason shoot again. But he's not going to.
You can't do that. No, he's just going to roll forward. He took a look at this line on the 2-ball.
Forgot to make the 1.
Well, it's difficult to get on the 2. I think he has to hit the 2 now.
I think I would just float up behind the 2 and play safe on the 2.
Or the 2 off the 9. Came very close to brushing that 2. I think he's got this shot.
He may have a shot on it.
Off the 9.
No, I think he'd just spin it in. Oh, perfect save.
And maybe it was.
Excellent.
Maybe it was. No, his body language says that wasn't what he was playing, but in hindsight, that might have been the best shot.
All right, couple more things that are going on. That'll be ball in hand for Jason Mongo White. So whoever is a Wheat State fan, I talked to Stephen DeBus night before last. Him and I had a pretty lengthy conversation, and he has. Let me pull up the information real quick. I hope I'm not stepping on his feet, but he has some huge news.
That'd be hard for you to do.
Okay. He has some huge news coming up in 2 months, which I am not allowed to allude to, but it is going to be massive, massive news. So, with that being said, I know there's a lot of players that have been looking and waiting for their shafts to be done. Obviously, he is a one-man band, so he's got a lot on his table. Which is about to change as well. But anyway, those shafts are obviously being made, so patience, please. But the big thing is he has 5 shafts left over from the previous batch that are basically not spoken for.
I wonder if mine's coming anytime soon.
They have, and it is the Gen 3. You do have a choice of joints out of those 5. I hope I'm explaining this correctly. But anyway, if anybody is interested in a wheat state carbon fiber shaft, there's nothing that plays better. Anyway, if you would message me personally or Stephen DeBus at Wheat State Q's, they retail for $469, and he is willing, I believe, to sell these 5 for, again, they're not spoken for. They are 12.25-inch diameter and 29 inches long, selling them for, I believe, $425. So, and we'll go over that again.
12.25 shaft. Is that 12.4 or 12.2?
12.25.
Okay.
Yep. I'm going to go back to Messenger and clarify that. If not, what we're going to do is potentially raffle them off. So, but we'll
he should donate one for the veterans tournament so we can raffle it off to raise money.
Ooh. Oh. Excellent thinking, Brian Hollenbeck.
I like it.
It doesn't happen often, but
right? I agree. Except he should probably get mine done that I paid for a long time ago.
He's working on it.
So I gotta send my jump shaft back to him so he can redo that. But no, he's a good guy.
All right. Here's what it says in the message. I have 5 of how, just like mine, the Gen 3. So it is not a changeable joint. So, and that's the reason why. So everybody that is waiting for theirs, it is a changeable joint. So there is a system that he has in place that it's a device on the inside of the shaft where you can make it fit any single joint. It's incredible. So these are not interchangeable. They are 5/16 and 14 piloted. Or there's 2 of them like that. And they cannot be changed.
Guess what, folks? We might have a tied-up match here.
We do.
And he played a really nice draw shot.
Yeah, he did.
On that 6-ball.
Yeah, he hit that perfect.
He's staying aggressive.
Also, if you are interested, Stephen DeBus has just finished the very first Wheat State carbon fiber brake cue. He sent me a couple of pictures. Brian, I should send you the pictures and have you put them up on the screen. But he said it is the most solid hitting brake cue, guaranteed to never, the joint and everything will never come apart. The internals will never come apart.
Send them to me.
But yeah, he said it hits hard.
I've got the shaft, but I have the shaft on my thumper. The shaft hits phenomenal.
Thumper.
Thumper.
All right, we got a score of 8-8, and what an unfortunate roll having that 2-ball go into the pocket because he would have had a shot, and now does not have a shot on the 3-ball.
So yeah, the 1 and 2 go in. The 2-ball came around the table just like it should. Actually hit it solid. Nicholas Heiser said he missed it, so they're going to a 3rd playoff hole. It's like you guys are missing a hell of a golf match. I agree.
Yeah, and I prefer no more updates because I'd like to watch it on YouTube later.
Shut your trap, Nick. Keep them coming.
I just won't pay any attention to the comments like I normally do.
Push out called. Made the 10-ball on a push out. And he's going to probably end up getting this one back because this does not look good. His kiss does not go off the 7. He's going to hope to get it safe if he gets a good hit here.
Yeah, leaves Jason with a shot, albeit not an easy one.
Yeah, you can't play it in the corner. I think he has to snick it in the side.
And that's a hard shot.
Yeah, it may be a little bit too far. But I don't think you can play this in the corner, can you, without scratching?
No. Absolutely not. Be great if he proved us wrong, but
Yeah.
that's a great shot. That is a great safe.
Yeah, it sure is. Yeah, that's exactly what he was playing.
I think it leaked out just enough. But here's the problem with this shot. If he does play it in there and he uses a little bit of masse, I can almost guarantee this is going to scratch in the corner.
Mike Parker.
What did you just say?
Mike Parker says, "Hey guys, I've tried to watch on YouTube and it's not coming in. Not quite sure what you're doing there, buddy. But just make sure you get to YouTube and make sure you're searching Mad Apple Extreme, just like it is right above the scoreboard there.
Well, they can't see it if they're not on it.
He's on Facebook right now. Duh,
Idiot.
Jesus. Short memories. So just search for Mad Apple Extreme. Sometimes the way YouTube works is, and your phone, you might have to actually scroll up and find it. Unfortunately, it's algorithms within the computer world there.
And that's a extreme with just an X.
Yes,
No
just an
EX.
X.
Good shot by Jason. Good angle on the 6 to come back down for the 7.
Oh, he says he watches on YouTube every week. Oh. Huh. We got others. Nicholas is watching on YouTube.
And of course,
Jeff
presumably,
Johnson's on YouTube.
if Michael Parker's commenting on the chat, he is watching.
Well, he's watching on
Facebook.
Facebook though.
Yeah. Okay.
Uh-oh. Oh, got away with a friendly little nudge off the 9.
Yeah, he did.
Nick Heiser, by the way, Dale, I am one of the first to get a wheat state shaft. I waited 3 weeks to get mine. He is like 11 plus months out. And that's just like I was saying before. Believe me, your patience will be rewarded. If you are waiting for a wheat state shaft, number one, you'll get it. And you will be very, very happy.
Nicholas says,
Don't care.
Shut your trap. That's a good point. Actually, Michael Parker, obviously we're not questioning your intelligence, but he said just to make sure that you're signed in, and that is true. Just make sure that you are signed in, because sometimes if you go to YouTube and you're not signed in, it's hard to find. But if you sign in, make sure you're signed in, then you'll be able to watch it. So. Pete Beshka, I'm watching on YouTube, so he's watching on YouTube. And down it goes.
All right, Jason White taking over the lead once again in this race to 13, taking himself to 9.
And I'll be back.
Yeah, back in the lead again. He's been ahead the whole match except for when they've been tied up. But this is neck and neck. Race to 13, so they're getting closer now. Brian's taking a little walk. Did he score this last game before he left? Yes, he did. 9-8.
You know what? We completely forgot about our challenge match over here. Where's Mark and James?
So, another wide open break that produces no balls. Potted. He's left the edge of the one ball to hit. And he was playing the pocket
And
there.
he's going to get safe.
There we go.
Ooh, boy.
What comes around goes around.
think I'm going to have to get myself some dinner, MH.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
no, he has lined up. It's about time that Mike got a chance at a combination here.
Wow. You know, you just got done saying what comes around goes around. If you remember at the beginning of the match, everybody, there was a lot of combinations for
Mungo.
Jason, and there's one back for Mike.
So that brings the score back to tied up at 9. Both players just 4 games away from the finish line. And Mike Messer is breaking now with a chance to take the lead for the first time in the match.
Mm-hmm. Grinding it out
And
here
then,
in the Knights.
It has been a very grindy type match, hasn't it?
Mhm.
And, he's going to keep on going. And you feel he's got the momentum now if he can make a ball on the break.
And did.
Billiards gods haven't given him a nice easy run, so we're likely not going to see a run out here.
Bank shot on the 1 if he so chooses, either the
Yeah,
side or the
what
corner, but
does it
no
get
shot on the
you?
3.
You don't really want to make this bank shot. So what's your option? Are you saying bank in the side? If he banks it in the side, the cue ball flies around and could get down there.
Yeah, but I think it's going to hit the 5.
Yeah, the 5 ball's in the way for that. No, it's not. Ooh. Okay, well.
That's interesting.
This is like a 50-50 push out anyway, so it's not that you've got advantage. Well, he probably has a chance now, Jason. He's going to take... He has the option, of course, but you can't give it up because there's a potential safety about to be played. Not easy.
Nope.
He's not full on the 3, so you can't just play a stop shot.
Yeah, and you definitely have to avoid the scratch.
Yeah.
Oop, yeah,
But he
that came out
did
a little,
not
little
get it
far.
And even though he's left this shot, we've still got a question on the 4 ball that is frozen right by the side pocket. And he's going to try and get straight on this 4 ball.
Ooh. Chopped off the 3.
It's called the bank shot. Ending up with a nice shot on the 4 is going to be very tricky here.
Ooh, and I think he's going to leave him with the 3.
Yeah, and that's
Yep.
a nice angle. So Mike has control here now.
Yeah, the only thing with that shot, what ended up happening is he screwed up the 8 ball. There's no pocket for it anymore.
Right.
Uh-oh. That's going to bounce. Ew. Ugly angle.
So, yeah, you've got to come with a tough decision here. He's playing safe. He's going to try and just snick off this and hope to get behind those balls.
Mm.
Oh, no, he's not. Oh, he played the bank shot.
Not a bad play given where the 8 is.
He did play the bank shot.
And didn't end up with much.
He's going to go for this. You're not going to see too many safeties out of Mungo unnecessarily. And now he's got a really nice angle.
Hey, what are you doing over there talking to Hurricane Michelle?
So the score here, Brian, is 9-9.
9-9. All right.
Tied up.
She said to keep that helmet on because when she gets up in there, you're gonna need it.
She don't scare me.
He played a nice little break shot there.
Well,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, she does.
He went into those balls and still came out for a shot on the 5. So that was a really good, aggressive shot that's given him a chance here. He needs an exact shot here, though.
So, Brian, I've given the go-ahead to James and Mark Brown to...
Oh, they're starting?
Yeah, we kind of forgot.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's a race to 15 8-ball, 500 in the middle.
All right. And they're going to, let's see. All right, so...
And I felt that was always a difficult position to play there to get on the 8, and he's failed to do so.
Yeah, this is brutal.
You said they're playing a race to 8, sorry?
Race to 15,
Race
8
to
ball.
15, 8 ball.
And let me pull up the challenge match here. Do.
So we got Mark Brown. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Miscue, ball in hand.
Who's he? He's playing James Rusnick?
Yes. I'm looking up Fargo right now. Oh, James just missed the 8 ball.
Is that their first game?
Yes.
Okay. Mark, are you looking up James? I'll look
Yep.
up Mark.
Do.
Come on, folks. We still need 4 more
No, we don't.
subscribers. 4 more
No, we don't.
subscribers on YouTube. We got to get Michelle up in the booth. We want to see it. Michelle Neville says
we don't. James is a 532.
532. All right, I'm going to look up Mark Brown. Michelle says, Brian Helmet, I can melt that moldy old cheese from here through the glass.
You want me to find Mark Brown's?
Nice shot there, Mike. Left himself a little awkward on that 10.
I got it.
Put it away. And the score now is 10-9 to Mike Messer. Mike Messer, for the first time in this match, is now in the lead. He's got the momentum. And he's...
All right, Mark's a 5. What did you say James was? I'm sorry?
532.
537. That's a good match.
All right, while Mike Messer is breaking, I'm going to give another shout out. I had mentioned this earlier because there were a lot of players here that were talking about it, and all around, I shouldn't say Wisconsin, but northeast Wisconsin area. In New Holstein, they just had the qualifying finals put on by Mark Pitts. I believe he is from New Holstein originally. I know the last name. I don't know him personally, but where I am from, they had the qualifying finals yesterday, and our very own Ray Skidmark South Strip Skinador took it down against John Kutnick, ending up in second place. So shout out to Mark and the great job that you did at the strike zone.
Z-Man took third.
Mike Zaholka taking third place. And actually, there's a comment on Facebook from John Kutnick. Mark and Ashley did a great job running this 16-week professionally as any tournament I've been a part of. Hats off to you and the staff. So, congratulations to Skidmark and Blood.
An awkward rack here.
I
He's
think
got
it's
down there.
just a matter. Oh, he got there.
Did he
He
get
got there. Now it's a matter of coming 3 rails and try to get the cue ball basically where it is. Ooh, a little harder. A little harder.
Well,
A little harder.
at least you can see it.
Bank shot most likely coming up.
You don't think he'll play safe, yeah?
Mm-mm.
Yep, he's called the bank.
Kind of a two-way shot if played correctly. Yep, not bad. Had a shot on the 4.
Difficult bridging there.
Uh-oh, this might find the bottom.
So you've got to figure out something to do with the 4 ball here. Maybe the 4-9 combination is what you're going to try and get on.
Yeah, either that or the 4-9 carom, or yeah, this is.
Now-
I would honestly play the 3 in the opposite side, and just float up and play the combo like you were saying, MH.
Yeah. Or you could play the 3-9 combination and
Ick.
Just
No, I
really
don't like
soft.
that at all.
Because then
No.
the 3 ball will get you on the 4 in the other side.
but then
pocket.
you got the 8 ball. That's
Yeah, that's
I
a
like
big ball
I
there.
like the better 4-9 combo. Take the 3 on the opposite side and roll over for the 4-9. Because then you're leaving the 4 by the pocket to get on the 5 to get the correct angle for the 6.
So you could play a kiss on the 4 ball when you shoot this 3.
Oh, we got one more subscriber. We need 3 more, folks. You guys
I think
are
my
awesome.
salmon's almost ready.
You guys are awesome. 3
My
more.
salmon is just about done. Hey, it's
3 more.
no,
Shut
it's
the trap.
6:02.
Shut the trap.
It's already 6:02.
No, we just muted him because we don't care about what he's saying. So 3 more subscribers and we got it. We got it.
So he's got to be careful he doesn't brush the 5 ball here.
Honestly, I would just hit it like that.
Wow.
A little softer would have been good. But he's still okay here.
Quite something to find that window there.
I would have almost just tried to drawn right back into the
Just
5
freezing on
ball.
the 5.
Freezing up.
Yeah, I think I would have tried to play the 5 down by the 7.
Well, he's gonna. No, scored it in the side.
Gonna need a nudge. Oh, and gets it. Wow. All right, 6 all the way down. Come out 1 rail to the middle of the table and play the 7 in the same pocket.
Yeah, got to put a nice, good stroke on this one. Follow in and out to the rail. It looks like he just pointed towards the side pocket, but does that really sneak past the 8? He's playing a 6 in the side.
Sure does.
Oh, sure
Wow.
did.
And look at this shape on the short side of the 7.
That's the pro side.
Damn.
Hey, Michael Parker sent me a message saying that he gets on it, but then after 10 seconds, it just goes to a blank screen. If anybody else is on an iPhone watching it, you're having the same issue. I think it has to do with some of his iPhone, but just in case someone else is having the problem, let us know. Michelle Neville, I agree. We don't need 3. I'll just go up there and bond with him.
Nope.
No, I want 3 more subscribers. Come on, we can do it.
No, we can't.
Yes,
This will
we
be the
can.
first time in Mad Apple streaming history that I'm going to say we don't need any more subscribers.
Oh, yes, we
and you'll
do.
never hear it again.
Yes, we do. Come on, guys. We can do this. 3 more.
I hate you.
Oh, yeah.
God, I hate you with a passion.
Oh, scratched in the side.
Wow.
He was just on the verge of going
Wow.
level 10-10. What a huge swing.
He's supposed to actually spot that.
Yeah. Just thinking the same thing, but I don't think he's going to make him do it.
Nope.
No biggie. That's their call.
Yeah.
Crystal, thank you very much for that subscription. Amanda, thank you. Appreciate the subscription. Scott Knapp, appreciate it. Shane, appreciate it. Avery XD, Brittany, appreciate all these subscriptions. We love it.
I don't like any of
We
you.
need 3 more.
I don't like any of you people.
Come on.
Paul Ojalski.
Let's make him suffer.
Shout out to MH and Little Cheddar. What's up, Paul?
Hello, Paul. Thank you. Paul is a gentleman and a scholar.
He is.
Justin Nilenfeld.
And his
Paul
son.
Wachowski is a
Pretty good
bad,
man.
bad man. He is a bad, bad man.
And Preston is phenomenal.
He's all right.
Yeah.
Now, what's Mike asking
Preston
me?
and his wife are expecting their first.
Yes. That's pretty awesome. Paul's going to be a grandpa.
Technically, yes. But I don't know. I mean,
Don't worry about it.
yeah, just carry on. So yeah, Mike was just asking, hey, was I supposed to shoot that? But he's racked the balls already, so they've all just agreed to carry on.
Yeah. Let's not waste time for.
That's right.
I need my dinner.
Oh, look at that 10 ball.
Balls hanging.
Look at that 10 ball. Now,
So
what
we're
would
gonna-
you do here?
You know, there's
would
so
actually-
much traffic There's no bank shot on the 1, and there's so much traffic for the cue ball to make the 10.
I would push and make that 10 ball, push that 10 ball in.
But here's the thing, though. If you
Why don't you
push, you're
just
going to be
play-
right behind the 5.
Why don't you just play a really soft snooker behind the 2 ball?
I'm saying is that, you know, you got that 10 ball hanging so easily. If you make a mistake, you have the opportunity right now to just push.
Yeah.
Make that 10 ball, get
Exactly
it
what I
out
was
of there,
doing.
take it out of the equation.
Didn't like that safety. I mean, they'd lied a little if they were laying a little bit different.
Oh,
you'd
that
play the
didn't
safety.
that didn't turn out too bad, actually.
No, that's exactly what I would do. Just because if you make a mistake, you could be over quickly.
Yeah.
Why
Too
do
easy of a game.
Yep.
The flip side is, of course, if you played that good snooker, the game goes easily to you. But I don't think they laid really nice.
I think they have a question on.
What happened?
He forgot to call push.
Oh.
Um.
Wow.
And I told him technically by the rules you have to call a push, and he said yeah I just forgot to call it. So, see now that right there, to me that's classy. You know what I mean? That's a class act right there. It's
what Jason said.
what Jason said.
But I'm not a big fan of.
You're right. I'm not either. You know, but he admits that he was wrong. But that's classy though.
But there's no doubt everybody knows he was playing it.
Right. There's no doubt, but at the same time, rules are rules, and he understands that.
But think about this. Most of these shots that they're playing, they're not calling out loud. And in fact,
I'm staying out of this one.
yeah.
No, trust me, I get what you're saying, and everybody else will get what you're saying. I get it, but at the same time, did I mark the wrong scores at 11-9, Mike? Did I mark the wrong?
No, I think it's right. I'm not even.
Tim,
I think it's 10-10, right?
Hold on a second. I'm gonna have to look.
No,
at the
I
score.
believe it's 11-10 to Mike Messer because he won that last game. He didn't spot the 10 ball, but he
No,
still
they
wins
have
that game.
they have it as 10-9. Mike.
They have it at 10-9.
They have it at 10-9 on the score thing up
Okay.
here. I must did it and then accidentally.
Oh.
Oh, I left him a shot too.
Yep. Just an update on the challenge match over here. Mark Brown and James Rusnak. It is tied up at 1. Oh my.
Wow.
He's going to get away with it though.
Yeah, he's frozen
I think
right on
he
the back
is
of that
froze
7
on
ball.
the 7.
All right, we got a score discrepancy here that just talking to Mike about it because I got a couple of people here saying it should be 11-9, and Mike said, "Well, yeah, my wife even said it should be 11-9." He's like, "But I thought I hit the."
I thought it was 11-9.
He said I thought I hit the button and it went up. But I'll have to, as soon as this game is over, I'm gonna ask them to.
Apparently he could see that 6.
Yeah. I also think it was 11-9. 11-10. Yeah, you've made him go down 1.
Ooh. Ooh. I'm not in favor of this shot at all.
Why not?
Never mind. It's a great shot. That's the way I would have played it.
Yeah. That's why you got the helmet on.
You're not going to help me out at all, MH? You're just going to let him talk to me like that?
I'm just trying to figure out what the score is. I'm going over in my mind what happened there.
Oh.
Because they were tied up.
All right, we'll let the players figure that out and Brian figure it out.
I think 11-9 was correct before that.
One other announcement that I do have to make, and you'll see this on Mad Apple Pool Players Society. is on October 16th, I believe. Yes, Saturday, October 16th here at the Mad Apple. There's going to be a dinner, auction, and raffles. It's called the Wild Game Feast and Gun Raffle. So, as Kendall had put on his post, 1 in 7 people that attend, and that's a rough estimate, obviously, are going to walk out of here with a gun, if you so choose. Otherwise, why would you come? Anyway, there is going to be prime rib of elk, prime rib of bison, plus full buffet and desserts. So a little bit later on in the stream, we're going to have Brian put that post up there as well.
Yes.
That is going to be a phenomenal event. A lot of the proceeds are going to be going to the Children's Hospital, and partial proceeds are going to be going towards Stone Mason's professional career. He's going to be playing a lot of pro events coming up to better his game.
I asked Jason again. I said, hey, we had some people comment that should have been 11-9 before this, and they both are saying that they thought it was 10-9. So now it's correct. They say the score was. I don't. It could be wrong. I don't know.
Yeah, I know
but
that Mike
they both
did win the last 2 games.
they both agreed to the score as being what it is. So
I feel like they both lost a game actually.
Yeah, well,
It was tied up, and then Mike won the next two racks, so he should be 2 ahead. And that scratch by Mungo gives Mike Messer a chance to get on the hill. And he's shooting very quickly.
all right, another announcement on September 11th coming up here at Mad Apple. We've got a 3-man team event, and that is 1,650 and below Fargo rating. So get your teams together. It's going to be a 32-team max. Calcutta at 11 o'clock. Play starts immediately following the Calcutta and the draw. It is $120 entry per team. So basically $40 a man. So get signed up now before you lose your spot, because it is going to fill. That's another one we'll have Brian put up on the stream during our King of the Hill match this evening. And, of course, that's going to be at what time, MH?
Bat time.
Okay, excellent. 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
This evening is going to be Stone Mason, the reigning kill. Really?
King.
get the crap out of your mouth.
My freaking helmet's too tight. Reigning king of 2 weeks running now, Mr. Stone Mason. And he is going to be challenged this evening by Sean Johnson from Little Canada, Minnesota. About a 65-point spread in Fargo numbers.
There we go. Nice little shot on the 8.
I think we might have a... maybe. All right. Does that put Mike Messer on the hill?
Yes, it does. If this score is to be believed.
All right. Well, we've never trusted any of our viewers before, but I guess we'll have to this time. Definitely do not trust Nick Heiser. Well, either way, whether it was 11-9 or 12, whatever, right now it's 12-9. Mike is on the hill, pocketing the 4-ball and and the 2-ball with a good shot on the 1, with a great angle to get on the 3, and does so successfully. A little firm on that one.
A little firm. Nice shot.
Successfully cuts it in and ends up with a shot on the 5. I think Mike's getting out. I think this match may be all done.
I've got the flyer for the game. Do you want me to put that up after this?
We got 5 balls left.
No, I know. You don't listen.
After this game, yes.
The angle he gets on the 7 ball is critical here.
And that's a good one.
Is it?
That's a good one.
Just draw straight back.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little window. You got to hit this really precisely.
There's a couple people that are
Just coming all
saying
the way
that.
to the top rail. Oh, that's very nice.
He hit that really good.
Perfect.
Little angle too.
Yeah.
I got to get out of this booth and get this helmet off.
And it is hot in here, isn't it?
It is. I hope my salmon is hot.
Well, if you guys would have asked, I could have plugged the fan in here, but
Well, according to Facebook and YouTube, I don't have any fans.
Well, that's very true.
Just gotta make sure you don't overhit this.
Pocket speed would be perfect. Oh no!
Oh, guacamole!
Focused on getting the speed right.
Some of the beaches.
The plot thickens. This match is not over yet, folks. These guys are saying, "Oh, there's only 3 balls left."
Huh?
Are you sure about
see,
that?
that's because little guy with the helmet on opened up his mouth.
Didn't say anything.
Yep, it's all your fault. I'm gonna tell Mike you jinxed him.
Go ahead.
Jackass.
Go ahead.
All right, so after this,
Patrick Lynn says, "I'm a fan, Dale. So you have 1."
good luck. All right,
And my wife, listen.
here it is.
mind.
Here it is, right here.
Okay.
You want to talk about it, Dale?
12-10.
Do it.
There it is. Wild Game Feast and Gun Raffle. Up on the screen right now.
It's not on our screen. So
Dinner auction raffles.
Here it
Cocktails
comes.
start at 5 p.m. You got prime rib of elk and a prime rib of bison, plus full buffet and desserts. John's Sports Shop. You have VIP table seating, $1,400.
and I believe that's 8 people per table, right?
Yep. Front row seating for 8. So anybody's interested in that, just get out there and search for Kendall Cook on Mad Apple Player Society or Wisconsin Pool Player Society, and you should be able to find it. Michael Parker, Dale, Shelley says she is one of your biggest fans. Well, she's taller than him, so she should be a big fan. But
I love you, Shelley.
I'm sorry to hear that if she's actual
Kind of partial to
fan.
Michael, but it's a good shot. There was really no easy way to get on that 2-ball from the 1-ball position. So this is the do or die shot right here.
And he's being bold.
And look
And
at
safety.
there.
He didn't do or die.
What a 2-way beautiful shot.
Yeah, he froze really tightly on the back of that 10 ball.
Hmm.
Okay, so he does have a one-rail kick. He might have to spin it to get over.
Little spinach.
Spinach.
I tell you what, if Jason actually comes back and actually wins this match, there's gonna be a lot of people going back and watching the stream to check to see the score, because
Right?
there's a lot of people saying that Mike should have already won it.
It should already be over.
Yeah. And again, I think I had only missed one score when I walked away, and you guys told me, and then I looked at the scoreboard. It was up on where they've been marking them.
I felt that the difference between them was correct, but I felt that they both lost the game.
Yeah, not quite sure, but
Well, and the thing is, our scoreboard and what our viewers are looking at is not real determinant of the actual score anyway, because the players are keeping score themselves.
Right.
Correct.
So if there is a discrepancy, honestly, that's on them.
And we copied them.
We
back-
copy
back the
what
scores
they
up.
have. Correct. So
that was oh man.
So you're trying to say it's not your fault?
correct.
He always says that.
It's never my fault anyway. Just ask Lisa.
God,
Except when I have Brian over to the house.
Can you say, yeah. That was the best time of your life.
No,
Yeah,
No.
it was. You know it was.
not really.
But meanwhile, Mike
That was a
has
great
nice
shot.
open table here to finish this match out. Mungo does not necessarily have to get back to the table.
Come on, folks. We need 3 more subscribers. 3 more is all I'm asking.
Oh, that was a good shot.
Yeah, it
How
was.
did he
that
hit that
perfect.
one?
That was gorgeous.
And he's staying aggressive, and that's it. I remember last week, of course, he did the same thing. When he had his chance in the end of the last rack, he stayed down and took him out.
You know, and I don't mind him getting on this side of the 8. I think he's worried about that, so he can play the 9 all the way down. But even if he does, well, that's perfect.
That's perfect.
That's ideal. I think this. I'm not going to say it.
Don't say it, Dale.
Oh,
Don't say
I'm
it.
not.
Why don't you wait for 3 balls? Just roll forward a couple of inches.
3 balls for victory, and then that score discrepancy don't mean a damn thing. Because Michael was in the lead either way.
Oh, who's going to go and check at the end of this? Of course, we should have checked in the middle of this, but we can do that.
All right, this 10 ball for a 2-week victory for Mike Messer. And down she goes.
Congratulations to Mike.
And that
Hard
is
fought
it.
battle.
Thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in this afternoon to the Knights Division. And we are going to restart, or actually, Brian's going to do that. I'm going to go eat dinner. And
Yep.
we're going to be back live in roughly an hour and a half for our Kings Division. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Actually, Brian, we're going to let it play.
Yes.
Switch on over to table 10.
Do we know
so
what
they
the
can
score is?
watch the challenge match. I will get you updated on the score. I think it's 2-2. I'm not for sure.
I'll go over there and check real quick.
All right, everybody. This is Dale Little Cheddar Lorenz.
And
With me is
MH Potting Penglaze signing out.
and Brian
Hallelujah.
Hollenbeck down there. We will be back shortly.
All right, everybody, back on here. I need to. I'll update the score real quick, just so everybody knows what the score is. All right, score is 7-7. I'm gonna update this score real quick, just so everybody knows that the score is 7-7. But then I'm going to need to shut the stream down because we've been up and running for 3.5 hours here. So I'm actually going to shut it down. Appreciate everybody sticking around watching the challenge match going on here. So they're about halfway through, but I need to shut the stream down, and we will be back on live here shortly. Give me literally about 2 minutes. I'll start it back up. I'll put it on the race. I'll put it back on the challenge race just so everybody can keep tuned in. And then I need to get information in for the King of the Hill to get going on that. So appreciate everyone staying in and watching.